knife where I need it to be, right here in the middle, push where I was thrusting the most deep, and then drive it straight down to the ground. Hey guys, Sensei George here. Today we're going to be going over a knife defense against an attack called the Kama cut. So I'm going to be using a traditional Ninpo technique to be able to deal with this and disarm my opponent of their knife and get away. So the attack that they're going to be doing is called the Kama cut. So Kirk's out, and what's going to happen is that I have the knife, he's unarmed, I'm the aggressor at this point. And what I'm going to be going for is a cut to his leg. First I want to draw his hands up high so he tries to defend himself, and then I'm going to thrust down to the leg, and while the knife is in the leg, I'm going to flick it out as I make my exit. And what that's going to do is going to stick into the muscle and then cut out across it. Penetrating thrust is good, but once you get in there and you use that penetration to also cut out as an exit wound, it's going to do a lot of damage to the muscle fibers there. So he's going to be coming in for that attack. After drawing my hands up high, that's the most important part leading the attack, is to get their hands up high so that the area that you want to go to is unguarded and then coming out with the cut. So he has that, and again he's coming in for my leg. My hands are up high, he comes in for the thrust, he has it, and then he would flick the blade as he comes out of it. So now he's going to try to come in for that cut one more time. My hands are up because he got him up here, and he's coming in for this. One more time. He's coming in for that cut. And I move offline, block, kick, chop him in the neck, secure it. He dropped the knife, so I kick him, hit him in the head, and get away, secure the weapon, and then run. Yeah. So he comes in again. This time I'm going to see if he can retain the knife. So I have to show you guys the removal. As he comes in for the block, and I kick, coming in with the strike to the neck. The knife is back here. I'm going to reach back, grabbing the flat of the knife, pushing that down. It rolls it out. I let it slide back into my hand. From here, I put the blade into the middle of his arm where the tendon would be, and I pushed and cut and get away. From this point here, he shouldn't be able to come back at me. I have retention of the knife. If he did, I can defend myself. And again, I'm working on getting away, not staying there to continue the fight. So that's the technique. I'm gonna show it to you one more time, step by step. He comes in for the leg. I remove the leg out and I block simultaneously. So to show that step again, here, here. Boom. So that's the first step. Second step is that while I'm here, I kick to the ribs with my front leg. So I go here, kick, boom, step in. Watch this arm. I didn't stay here at the block. I came in, I hugged the arm. This arm then comes up and strikes down to the neck as hard as possible. He's still standing. He's still coming for the technique. I reach over and secure the knife, ripping it out of his hand. Have a nice firm grip, Kirk. Okay? This is using mechanics. I'm pulling it through his forefingers and thumb, which makes it a little bit easier after striking him in the head. I place the knife where I need it to be, right here in the middle. Push as a cut, get away. That's non-fatal cut, it's to the center of the arm. I'm going for the tendon, not going for any necessary veins or anything like that. Real quick, get up out of there. Now, just to show you guys a little something, this is a traditional battlefield version of this technique. So he would again come in for this technique to thrust at my leg. I move off, I kick, come in, I strike, I secure the knife. From here, I'm hooking behind his head. I roll him in front of me. This exposes his armpit and where I would thrust in the most deep and then just drive it straight down to the ground, removing his chance of countering and stabbing with my body weight and gravity as I just drop all of my weight into the ground from that posture. If he had samurai armor on, this area would be unguarded unlike the rest of him, and I'm using that against him and using his flaws in his armor. And then I would got the knife, and again, I'm looking for the next guy on the battlefield because I could get stabbed in the back while I'm working on this guy if I'm not paying attention to my surroundings. So just breaking down this technique one last time is, he comes in for the attack, I move offline, I block, I pull my leg in because he was initially coming for that leg, I get it out the way. And I block his arm to move it offline. So to come in, boom, boom, blocked it. Kick to the ribs, come in and rush it. This is the most important part, is to maintain that distance. The moment that I hit him, I'm glued to his arm. And showing that real quick, he comes in. As I block that kick and move in, Kirk try to pull the knife away. I'm glued to it. Try to push the knife. I'm still glued to it. I control this distance. Now right now I'm just controlling distance, but I can strike him, I can do other things the whole entire time and fight for this position. But right now I'm just showing you guys the distance control of being attached to this knife arm in this fashion to prevent him from pulling it out. After I strike him and then go to remove it, it gets a lot easier. So, that's a knife self-defense technique with what would ninjas do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. どうもありがとうございました。